It was Passover time. Jerusalem was filled with people. When Jesus reached the hills overlooking to Jerusalem, he told two of his disciples to find a donkey. They found the donkey and put their clothes on it. Jesus rode the donkey, fulfilling the Bible verse, "There comes your King of Jerusalem riding a donkey." Jesus rode the donkey down to Jerusalem. Many people put cloaks and palm branches on the road to honor him, and they shout, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord! Blessed is the King of Israel!" On Monday, Thursday, Jesus and his disciples celebrated the Passover. Jesus took bread and thanked God for it. He broke it, gave it to his disciples, and said, "Remember me when you eat this. It's my body given for you." Jesus picked up a cup and thanked God for it. Everyone drank from the cup, and he said, "This is my blood, poured out so that sins may be forgiven." After they ate, Jesus then took the water and a big bowl and washed his disciples' feet. He said to them, "You have to deserve others just like I did, and not all of you are clean." Because he knew one of his disciples, Judas, would betray him. When they had finished eating, Jesus and his disciples went to the Garden of Gethsemane to pray. When they arrived, Jesus asked them to pray together. But the disciples were tired and fell asleep. Then Jesus prayed alone to the Father. Jesus knew his enemies wanted him dead, and he knew that all also God's plan for him. Then Jesus said, "Show me another way. Otherwise, I will do what you ask." Suddenly, an angry crowd approached and sent by a religious leader. Judas kissed Jesus to show them which man to arrest. The religious leader told the governor Pilate that Jesus was dangerous and wanted to be the king. Pilate asked Jesus, "Is this true?" "I am king," Jesus answered, "but not of this world." At the first, Pilate said, "I will set him free because there is no reason to kill him." But all people shout, "Kill him! Kill him!" Pilate then changed his mind because he was afraid with the crowd and said to his soldier to bring Jesus. So the soldiers whipped Jesus and forced a thorny crown on his head. Then the Roman soldiers laid a wooden cross on Jesus' back and led him up a hill. On the way to the hill, Jesus fell down 3 times because the cross was very heavy and he was hurt. There, on that hill, the Roman soldier nailed Jesus to the cross, hands and feet. They raised it high, and Jesus hung there between 2 criminals. Around noon, the sky turned dark. When the time came for Jesus to die, he closed his eyes and said, "It is finished." He had completed what he had come to do because of his great love. After Jesus died, they put down the cross and took Jesus' body from the cross. A man named Joseph put Jesus' body in a brand new tomb. He rolled a huge stone in front of it. A long, sad Friday was over. Sunday morning, some women went to put burial spices on Jesus' body. When they arrived, the stone had already been moved, and Jesus' body was gone. There was an angel in the tomb and said, Jesus is alive. Go, tell his disciples. When the disciples gather in a room, still confused because they didn't believe that Jesus is alive, Jesus came and said, "Don't worry, see my hands and feet, and see, touch me." Because he saw his disciples were afraid. When Jesus said to them, "The scriptures are clear. The Messiah was supposed to suffer and die, and then be raised from the dead. And now, tell the world what you have seen. Let everyone know that their sins can be forgiven if they turn to God. It's possible because of what I have done." The end.